Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting international craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic. Now, for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, we have a real treat here from the Czech Republic. This is the Rebel Pilsner. It checks in at 4.8% alcohol by volume. The date stamp on the bottom says we should consume it within 3 months, so we're going to consume it today. I do not have this bottle cap, so allow me to open it quite carefully so I can preserve this bottle cap. It's on my fridge, no doubt. Rebel. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and use this lovely flared glass for the occasion. And let's see what we got here. It poured out kind of funny. I guess I tilted it too much. Ooh, wee. Telling you, this is going to be a good one, baby. It's going to be a good one here. Oh, yeah, it's poured out a very beautiful golden color. It's a medium golden to me. It looks light golden on the screen, but it's a medium golden. It's lightly carbonated, made a nice bit of foam here, nice bright white foam. Oh man, that looks like it's going to be a good one, baby. It's nice and cold too. We got some chill haze on the glass. Yeah, I just took it out of the refrigerator before I brought it in here. I like my pilsners, lagers, if you will, cold. I like them cold. Not too cold though that you can't taste what's going on. But yeah, let's get some aroma here. Mmm. Ooh, we got some nice bit of malt in there, along with some spiciness. I think this is going to be pretty darn good. Most of the time, I said most of the time, beers from Czech Republic are fantastic. I only had one that I didn't like, and that's been a long time ago, and I'm not even sure that's brewed anymore, so we're going to leave that out of the mix. But I'm going to thank the brewers there in the Czech Republic for all the hard work they did to bring this to America. Cheers to them, and cheers to you at home for watching. Man, I'm telling you, those guys and gals in the Czech Republic, they know about two things. One of them is beer. I can't say the other one because YouTube will probably ban me for saying that. YouTube, I'm telling you, man, you got to be careful what you say on this because they're trying to make the platform kid friendly. Now, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. If you wanted to really make it kid friendly, you wouldn't allow beer reviews on here. Yeah, protect the kids at all costs, right? I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, and there's plenty of other things on here too. Yeah, but anyway, look at the lacing on there. Ooh, it's good. This is a solid beer from the Czech Republic. Solid beer in every way. Look at that lace. I mean, you just can't make stuff up like that. I can't make this beer have lacing like that. Of course, it does have a lot to do with the cleanliness of the glass. But you could have the cleanest glassware in the world, and if beer is not well crafted, it's not going to leave any lacing. You ever go in a bar? You know what people are drinking. You know by the context of their glass what they're drinking, not the contents, the context. Yeah, when you see a beer and it's absolutely clean on all the sides and it's got no foam whatsoever on it, that's a light beer. I don't care what it is. I don't care who makes it. It's a light beer of some kind. And it could even be a macro lager. It doesn't have to be a light beer. It's a cheap, well, you got to watch that word too. It's a cheap beer. This beer may be light bodied, and it may have a light mouthfeel, but it has full flavors. I'm telling you, man. They have molded, that's right, molded. They have molded the hops and the malts in here to make a superior tasting beer that is light, clean, and crisp and very satisfying. How about that for a sales pitch? Now, this beer is cold. As it warms up, it's going to bring forth more flavors and more aromas, but I like it just like this. It's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's perfect for me. If you really want to bring forth the aromas and the flavors of any Pilsner slash lager beer, you want it to be about 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And don't ask me what that is in Celsius off the top of my head. I don't know. But anyway, man, this is a beautiful beer. It's a medium golden color though. It's not light. It's maybe a light bodied beer, but it's not light color. And this is a great tasting beer. Man, I'm telling you. The Rebel from the Czech Republic. If you've never had it, what are you waiting for? Try it. Now, it costs a few dollars. It costs a few dollars, but it's well worth it, in my opinion. Man, this is flavorful. I'm telling you, it's got some good flavor to it. By the way, it's a European bottle, so it's 330 milliliters, 11.2 ounces here in the States. But so what? It's good beer, baby. Hey, I'm going to run out of here because life is short and we got to be happy. But I tell you what, if you like a Pilsner style beer, you absolutely love this beer. Try to make sure, though, that wherever you buy it, it's refrigerated because a lot of times these stores will get beers in and they'll just put them on the shelf. If you see dust on a bottle of beer, don't buy it. It's been there too long. Yeah, try to get a beer that's refrigerated, no doubt about it. Hey, with that in mind, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best goodbyes. And as always, cheers. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio. They specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my Pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera, but I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made, so I would sell them at the same price. Now, I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.